So I have 3 varieties of Auralite 23 here, and 2 of them have never been offered before. They are a new discovery. It's the first time I've had them, and I only have a few pieces. So the first row is traditional Auralite 23. The second row is called Aurastarlite, which is a variety of Auralite 23. And then this bottom piece is called Celestial Aurastarlite. So let me tell you a little story, and you can read the descriptions of how these are different. So the owner of the mine, of the Auralite 23 mine on the Canadian side of Lake Superior in Thunder Bay, look at those celestials. His name is Howard, and I bought from Howard for many years. And when I met up with him in Tucson, he had a very small booth, which I was very surprised. He had a very limited supply. And as I was in the booth, he's telling me about the new discovery of the Aurastarlite and the Celestial Aurastarlite. And so I'm taking my time, and picking my pieces, and he kept saying to me, make sure you get what you want. See the celestials right there by my thumb? This is a red cap, Auralite 23. That's a red cap. Anyway, he kept saying, get what you want. Make sure you get what you want. And I looked at him and I'm like, what's going on? Because he had told me last year that China was buying up a lot of his stock. He had a very limited supply for the United States. And so I said, is your supply dwindling? And he said, no, it's not dwindling. It's just China is really taking a lot of it. Not only just for, look at those celestials flashing. Wow. The Chinese people, he said they love Auralite 23. So they're buying a lot just to sell over there. But they're also buying it to extract the minerals for the tech industry. All the chips and the batteries and all of that. There's minerals in here that they want. And then he said, see that Chinese guy sitting at the edge of the booth? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, he's waiting for you to leave because he's going to take the lot. This was on day 2 of the Tucson show. And it's a 14-day show for the main event. And he said, we're basically shut down on day 2. So he said, get what you want. Now, there wasn't a big supply, and some of the pieces were not that great, and they would basically use those to extract the minerals for the tech industry. So I got, the best pieces that I could. This one, the pieces that have like this mustard color, he said it's not iron. He said they have not quite figured out what that mineral is, but right before they hit areas that have high concentrations of gold, they find this first. So he said this is like a precursor to finding gold. And I thought that was interesting. So this is, I'm now in the Aurastarlite, and this is where the amethyst is very, very dark, almost black. And this it's a different feel. If you're really good at feeling the crystals, oh my gosh, look at those celestials. Celestials on amethyst are rare. So that's what I really, really love about the Aurastarlite and the Auralite is you can get the celestial features. And I teach about that in my advanced class. But this has a very blissful feel to it. Look how dark that amethyst is. Oh my gosh. These are so rare. The Aurastarlite, there is virtually no information available. I think this piece is spectacular. I cannot believe it's left in my store. It is covered in celestials. Celestials help you to purge what is not beneficial. Okay, we should all be purging like crazy right now. This is like 360-degree purging. Look at the celestials. It's covered. It's a great, kind of flat bottom. You can use this in a grid. I think that piece is just so beyond spectacular. And if somebody doesn't buy it, guess who's going to keep it? like I need more crystals. This one really has a lot of that mustard color. It's fascinating. I just think this is really, really fascinating. So yeah, so the Aurastarlite is different. It's got a very different feel than the Auralite. And it's a new discovery. So this is the first time I've had Aurastarlite. And then this is the Celestial Aurastarlite. So instead of the really dark, see the comparison between almost black amethyst to the very, very, very pale? I just love the growth layers. I mean, look at that. This crystal tells you exactly how it grew. That looks like a fishtail. Incredibly rare. This is a heavy piece. This is a really heavy piece. Oh, it's got a little rainbow there. So this, when I work with the Celestial Aurastarlite, I tap in even stronger to angelic energies. I don't have any issue connecting with the angels. I actually teach a lot of angelic classes. But this is, I mean, I'm tapping into angelic energies that are new and different, and connecting with angels that I've never connected with before, and just really, really powerful messages and guidance. So I'm excited to see who gets this piece. So this is all I have, but I'm excited that I have this to show you all. So getting Auralite 23 or the Aurastarlite in the future, I don't know. And that's why Howard kept saying, get what you want. So we'll see next year, but I have no guarantee I'm going to get these again.